Yo, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Bev again, bringing you guys another trade recap on how the market maker decided to go for my stop loss and my stop loss only. Since we took a loss, popped open a cold monstro. Gotta let one out, gotta pour one out for the dead barros, for the dead monies. Take a swig in honor of my $700 that I lost, unfortunately. But tomorrow we're coming back stronger. Tomorrow I will outsmart the market maker. Mark my words. Hold on, gotta get a quick thumbnail. All right. I don't know what I did to this guy, man. Like, I don't know what I did to deserve this. I don't know why he loves to go for my stop loss and only my stop loss. I don't know what personal vendetta this guy has out for me, but I mean, we're not gonna let that stop us from, becoming a profitable day trader. But yeah, unfortunately took a loss today. Um, I got word that the market maker got sick. Figured he would have called off sick, but I guess not even being sick stopped this guy and his personal vendetta against me. He decided to, clock into the Nasdaq headquarters with Ebola virus and coronavirus. I guess not even Ebola and Corona is enough to, have this guy stop focusing me and, take the day off. But I mean, without any further ado, let's go ahead and just hop straight into the video. Into the recap. So to start things off, man, I was bearish on the day just for the simple fact that we had this SMT after the sweep of buy side from yesterday. We then displaced lower, putting in a change in the state of delivery right here. And on top of that, we were following a bearish order flow, disrespecting bullish. You can see we come to this 4 hour. We then start selling off lower after rebalancing the range. NQ did not rebalance the range, but ES did rebalance the range and then put in that SMT. Also, if you go ahead and take a look here, the daily profile, very obvious, classic sell day profile. We also had lots of, good draws on liquidity lower, 4 hour lows. Also had these hourly lows as well. And I did try to take a counter trend trade today using the same logic and narrative as yesterday. So as you can see here, Asia accumulation, London comes up, we sweep that out, display slower, change in the state of delivery, SMT inside of a key level, that being where was it? Was it the 4 hour? Yeah, inside the 4 hour, and then also this hourly volume imbalance. We've set that high of day inside of a key level, and then we then display slower, breaking structure, and then changing delivery. So you can see here, coming straight into market open, it literally just dumped again. So literally just dumped right here. We ended up coming into this, I believe it was 4 hour as well. Yeah, we ended up coming to a 4 hour gap, and there was also a 15 inside of it. Let me verify that. Yeah, so there's also a 15 inside of that. I'll go ahead and just mark that up for y'all. So 15 minute. So from there, you can see we put in that SMT at the previous day's low, inside the 4 hour, inside the 15-minute gap, respecting the halfway point, the consequent encroachment. You see we start, moving, displacing back up to the upside. So this was the first fair value gap that we made on the 15 and the 5 minute. So if price were to want to continue to sell off lower, this should be respected and should knock price lower. So for me personally, the way I looked at the market today, I was looking for shorts, but I did not get any sort of entry to the downside. We were under the opening prices. We had this unfilled hourly gap, and we also had lots of relative equal highs above us. So we had good amounts of, targets for a retrace move to the upside. So the way I looked at it was, okay, if this 5 minute holds, perfect. We look for a short to the downside. If it doesn't hold, we look for a long into these relative equal highs or the unfilled imbalance. And we're also under both of the opening prices, so meaning we're in a discount and also in discount of the range as well. So, it's not like we were even in a premium. So this was a 5 minute model that I took. So this being this inversion. So once we took this, once it's got inverted, I will scale down onto the 1 minute. So right here, we come back, and then boom, right there, displacement, create an order block, break structure, and invert that 5 minute. That was important because it broke past this low, so this should have held and sent price lower. So right there, as soon as we got that inversion, went ahead and set a limit on the 5-minute inversion. Stop at this low. Actually, no, I remember I used a 1-minute low. Yeah, so actually I use this as my stop loss. So actually, let me go ahead and just mark out that 5-minute for you guys. Okay. And drag this to the front. Visual order, bring to front. Alright, sick. Actually, let me change the colors of this, bro. This is freaking toxic, bro. Go ahead and just make this, I'll make this just black. I'll make this blue. Oh, okay, it's just not gonna save. Anyways, whatever. Actually, we'll label it with the line. The line will look a lot cleaner. Go ahead and just label this line 5M inversion. So basically, once you got that inversion, I set a limit on there. As you can see here, super liquidity, change in state of delivery out of that 15 as well. So from there, we set liquidity, had SMT at previous day's low, we displaced up, change in state of delivery, 5-minute inversion, which was also PB Trading's mechanical model, which is the highest time frame inversion of the leg, which is this right here. So then set a limit at that 5-minute, which was right here, targeting these equal highs above. And as you can see here, the market maker had it out for us. Immediately went to stop loss. Didn't even stand a single chance. Again, I don't know what this market maker has against me. He only wants to go for my stop loss and nobody else's. But yeah, that's basically how, I ended up getting absolutely cooked today. In my opinion, it was an A+ model. Very discounted, lots of sell side swept, several PD arrays got tapped into, 4-hour, 15-minute, hourly. SMT at a key level, previous day low, displacement, time frame alignment, highest time frame inversion of the leg, and it just simply didn't work. That's just the name of the game. You can have A+ model, it could fail. The only bad thing about this is, yes, it was a counter trend trade, but it was an external to internal liquidity move. The external being the lows that we took out right here, targeting the internal, which is the hourly fair value gap, which unfortunately we just never went to fill. But yeah, that's basically how I lost $700 today, getting targeted by the market maker yet again. So if you guys learned something, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, most importantly. And if you guys blew an account, anything like that, affiliated with Alpha Futures, make sure you use code BEV. At the moment, you get 10% off. Currently working on getting more affiliations with other prop firms. But until next time, hope you guys have a very, very blessed day. And tomorrow we will be catching the next market move.